right? And obligations of a data fiduciary. Now you look at it from the hat of a compliance officer or the CFO or the general counsel or the senior management, that you are responsible for compliance even if processing is outsourced, or a user defaults. You may engage a data processor only through a valid contract. So you must look at all your contracts, whether do you have contract with all the people who are processing personal data. You must ensure that the data is complete, accurate, and consistent when used for decisions or shared with anyone. You must implement appropriate technical and organizational measures for compliance, and the more rules could come around this. So, be it your encryption of data, be it security of data, be it implementing ISO 27001, 27701, or the historically GDPR standards, or even for software companies, SOC 2 standards, etc. Must protect personal data using reasonable security safeguards, which is what I talked about. Very important. Must notify the board, which is not your board of directors, the DPBI, Data Protection Board of India, and affected users in case of a personal data breach. So affected users is a big one. Suppose our data, we would have seen in the news that 20 million credit card details on the dark web, this that. So in case the data fiduciary or the processor comes to know that some data has leaked, they have to also inform the data principals. So in case tomorrow your credit card information is leaked somewhere or hacked, you have to get to know from the fiduciary or the processor that even your credit card is included, so that then you can get alerted whether you have to block it, you have to change it, whatever. So must ensure its data processors also erase the data when required. Must publish data protection officer or grievance contact information as prescribed. Must establish a grievance redressal mechanism. So in case a grievance comes, how will you sort of address that grievance? That is important. Must monitor user inactivity to determine when purpose is no longer served. So data retention guidelines. Engagement of data processors by data fiduciary. So again, for valid purposes under contracts, and intimation of personal data breach we've already covered. Intimation to the DPBI of personal data breach. Again, first you will give an initial notice without delay, which is almost instantly, immediately, within few hours probably. And then a detailed intimation to the board within 72 hours. So just see the onerous requirements. This is like almost immediately. So no timeline, but without delay. But here, even the detailed intimation is within 72 hours, just 3 working days, or not even working actually, 3 days, 3 calendar days. So if a breach happens on a Friday morning, you have to do it by Monday morning. So that's what is important. Updated and detailed breach description, facts leading to the breach, mitigation measures taken or proposed, findings, remedial measures report within 72 hours. See the onerous requirement of the reporting to the.
Welcome to Complinity Technologies. Complinity is India's leading governance, risk and compliance software helping companies to manage their compliance, contracts, litigation, legal updates, inter-financial controls and more. Complinity is a one-stop shop for all GRC needs. With our proprietary 12 GRC modules and real-time legal updates on 2,000 plus laws and 24,000 plus compliances, all in an integrated platform that is easy to use with automated alerts and risk management capabilities, is why compliance managers, general counsels and chief financial officers choose Complinity every time. Join the most innovative and prestigious brands that use Complinity. Automating your compliance management. Request a demo at complinity.com.